Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I'm doing pretty well. It's a bit of a later start today. Things on and all that. Or tonight as it was. Anyway, we are going to continue with Lands of Lore. Because that's what we were doing last time. Also, I'm going to have to change that because I was capturing the window at the end of last time. There we go. Last time we managed to get through the last parts of the Urbish mines and also the tower, which proved to be a bit of a frustrating situation, frustrating endeavor with all the fireball chucking chickens. The Amazons weren't too bad, and the ghosts, which were very numerous and very deadly. However, we did manage to get through there. No small part thanks to hints given by chat. The Valen Cube. Speaking of the Valen Cube, I thought we'd actually start off this session with looking at some of the books at the beginning of the game, because I did read them, but apparently they cover some details which would have been useful during figuring out that part. So I'm going to actually have a look at that. Which will mean we'll have to go over just a little bit at the beginning here again. This is all the way at the back at the beginning of the game. But we just have to go see King Richard.
His Royal Majesty awaits you in the throne room.
Yeah, it seems to alternate between either two of those guards. Let's go in here.
I tell you.
Okay. Hello? Yes, yes, yes. I'm not here for you. I'm here to read the books. I want the key for your library. Thank you. And they move back into position. Ow. Where is it? Not here.
Oh, it's you. Now.
Oh yeah, you're giving me the writ.
Look, even the beasts seek shelter.
Yes, yes.
If you need help.
Okay, fine. Actually, I think it was over here. Yep, there it is. You could actually go through the game without having this. So these are the books, and I'm going to have a look over them again, just so that I can refresh my memory as to what they say.
And so it came to pass that the ancient people of Gladstone, having discovered a method of controlling the magics, rose unto power amongst the barbarous tribes of the Great Wasteland.
I think this one is mostly about back history, or history of Gladstone and its people.
Thus it happened that King Andrew, 13th heir to the throne of Gladstone, descended into the depths of the Urbish Highlands, and there the shard of truth called unto Andrew, and he was smitten by its righteousness.
Okay, is the Urbish Highlands the same as the Urbish Mines, or is that a separate place? I don't know if that's relevant to us, but...
For 3 times 20 generations the people languished in darkness, until Sir Michel Robard unearthed the Ruby of Truth. Verily it is written that the stone spoke unto Robard, and Robard offered up the ruby unto the heir of the throne of Gladstone.
Okay, we do have the Ruby of Truth in our current game. We were given it a while back to identify ourselves. I think it glows or something when someone tells a lie if they're wielding it or something like that. I'm assuming based on the name.
Only once has the ruby and the shard been combined. Truth was unbound, and all known forms of deceit were unveiled, and this unveiling wreaked havoc upon the denizens of the netherworld. And the nether beasts withdrew from the lands, and it was good. And a great peace fell upon the lands, and this too was good.
Okay. So there's the Ruby of Truth and the Shard of something or other. I forget what it was called already, but don't think the Shard has been mentioned at all. Oh well.
For my part, I travel not to go anywhere, but to go. I travel for travel's sake.
I think this one is about a lot of different inns around the place.
The city of Wyvern is home to a wonderful little pub full of personable folk. Bruno's Lodge offers a wide range of fine vintages. Cabernets from the Wyville Valley, and Chardonnays from the Irbish Highlands. Bruno also carries a splendid selection of ales, imported from the finest breweries in the lands.
Okay, maybe Wyville City is somewhere in the Wyville Forest. Because we are there, that's where the tower's located.
The Grey Eagle Inn, nestled in a Southland glen, exudes country charm. Tyrus McCubbin has a knack for turning common roast boar into a fantastic hunter's stew. The Grey Eagle's few rooms are seldom vacant, so send word ahead if you wish to stay at this quaint inn.
I think that's the place which we met Timothy in, near the beginning of the game.
Though we travel the world over to find the beautiful, we must carry it with us, or we find it not. Griswold's rusty gate warrants a second look from visitors to this farming community. Large pints and small fees keep the clientele quite content. The farm-fresh food enhances the taste of even the simplest of meals.
Okay, I don't know that place.
If you are traveling through the lands, be sure to stop at these fine inns and rest your bones.
Okay, and is that all?
For my part, I travel not to go...
Yep, that's all. Okay. Was that all for this as well?
And so it came to pass that the ancient...
Yes, that was. Okay, we've got this one over here. That one over there is the Atlas. So, it's the minimap.
Never drink from underground waters. These will corrupt the heart and taint the mind. Many a twisted soul met its fate through unwise drinking.
Okay, I suppose just generally good advice.
An emerald blade can be of great assistance when dealing with the long dead. It is said that these tired souls despise being disturbed, but no longer fear the threat of plain iron.
I remembered that the emerald blades were useful against the undead, and that's why I was actually holding on to them, because I was like, when we come across skeletons or something, these emerald blades will be very useful in that situation. Drink all the things? I'll be sure to save before anything like that if I remember. I hope.
The reputed powers of valence cubes appear highly exaggerated. Surely no object could truly drain the magic essence from a living being.
Okay. I suppose that might be the hint about it. So valence cubes drain magic from around them. It says from living beings, though, and the undead aren't particularly known for being living, I believe.
The Gorka, while fierce warriors, are actually quite civil creatures. Their love of trade is well known amongst peddlers.
The Gorka are the people which live in the swamp. They have got at least 2 stores there. There's the blacksmith and there's the Fletcher there.
Never drink from underground
okay.
water.
So the other one is just about the valence cubes being used to drain magic from things, or from people specifically. But we've found that it can be used to drain magic from the surrounding environment. It gets rid of illusionary walls. We used one. I think it got destroyed in the process of removing the magical gate which Scotia put up in our path. It was also useful in dealing with the ghosts, where it sort of just, I suppose, sucked the magic out of them, which was keeping them bound, and then they just disappeared. So there we go. Okay. And you may notice I have Crucible complete here. This is where we left off last time. Right outside this, which is what the tower's for. We constructed this Crucible, which is used for creating the elixir to revive King Richard. When we managed to find where he is, because he's been poisoned and he's in stasis currently, so we'll need to have that to be able to, make sure he's not poisoned anymore. That was all that the tower was for. So we've sort of done something maybe a bit ahead of time. It seems like you could actually do things in which order you want. So we've done that now. And you may remember I have all this. All these items scattered around here. And there's also all the items in the Irbish mines, which I left. So, as you may have seen from one of my saves, I actually in my own time went and sold all the stuff which we don't need. so that we wouldn't have to do it during the stream. I think it was only 2 trips from here and from the Urbish Mines back into the swamps to sell things. And so you'll note we have 664 silver sovereigns here. And if I load selling after, we have 2,007 silver sovereigns now. We still have quite a few items because I've kept ones which might be useful in the future. I kind of want to keep this bow for the moment because it's got the ability to shoot 2 arrows. I want to keep the emerald blades because we might come across more undead. I've got the trident mantis because that's just really good. I kind of like keeping the weapons which are like 1 step below what we're currently using. Unless someone else can make use of this. But I don't think it's better than anything which we've got. No. And Bakata is currently wielding 2 balls, particularly this one, which I believe causes lightning strikes when he hits something. Not that I've seen that yet, but yes. Also, I think I was looking up like berries and all that, and I think Bakata is actually part of the Latin name for a yew tree, was it? Something like that? Might be spelled a bit differently, but yeah, it was like Taxus Bakata or something like that. Anyway, it was very odd to come across. A bit of a strange coincidence. We've got the crossbow Valkyrie. Again, I've kept this because it shoots fireballs, which always hit, which is a very nice thing about it. If I want to have guaranteed range damage, I can use that. I've only got 1 Ginsen. I've kept these stars and these daggers because throwing items. This green skull because poison clouds could be useful. I've kept these other 2 mauls. It's because, as well as being used as weapons, the rather slow weapons, the mauls have also been used to knock holes in walls, and I would like to keep them on hand in case we need to use them for that purpose again. I have this other trident. I probably could have sold that, actually, considering we have the other one. We have the pickaxes for the same reason. It's sort of weapons which have, also items which have other uses I've kept. And yeah, that's about it. I have 5 oil flasks. And we have all these empty flasks. I don't know if we need them for anything else. I've kept every one which we've found because, I don't know. We used them to hold some honey before. Do we still have that? I might actually need to go and get some more honey. No, there it is. So we've got that. And we've got these 2 bloodstones as well. I don't know what they're used for. We found them in the Urbish Mines. They were dropped by some of those stone beasts. And yeah, I thought there was something on the list here about getting something from creature which doesn't bleed. But I don't know if these are relevant to this because I don't see anything here.
Butcher the creature whose flesh has never lived.
Like, is that that?
Next, you must see the sweetness of your enemy. Your third ingredient must be collected from the deadly depths.
Or that?
Lastly, you will need powders taken from the heart of your mother.
Right. Anyway. I'm keeping them anyway because they're unique and we can't use them for anything, so... If it's odd, I'm holding on to it. Is a good rule to live by in these games, I find. We've got this great axe also. I like keeping alternate weapons. And we're back up at the crucible. If we go back out here, there's no items here. We sold so much. Actually, there is some items here. There's 2 notes.
Ring for admittance.
Which, that was over here. And this one.
Scotia, Rosia, 445.
Which I don't know was related to any... If this was related to any puzzle in the Urbish Mines or not. It might just be the name of like a wine or something, it sounds like it. And we've got these 2 mystic keys also, which we never used in here. I'm assuming these were used for locks which I actually ended up picking. So they could just live there if we need to come back here. But I think I've actually explored everywhere here. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else in the sub-level. Everywhere looks explored there. Maybe something over there. But, don't know. Anyway, let's leave this tower and continue on our adventure. So, we've gone to Vulture's Chasm up here, pardon. And there was a bridge there which we couldn't cross. Did we finish the White Tower? We did finish the White Tower. In its entirety. I'm glad for that. Now we're just looking to where to go next. I think we're just going to have to finish exploring the Rival Woods because we haven't done that completely. There's bits here which we haven't explored, and over here I'm assuming. So yeah, I think we'll go over there now. Also, as I was just saying, we did a fair bit of selling. We have like 1,500 more Silver Sovereigns than we had at the end of last time.
No need to carry a rock of that size.
I could sell it though. Oh, hey! There's another one of those gates here. It even labels it as Scotia's barrier. Won't that destroy my Valence cube again? Oh, I rather like that. Does that mean that you could actually destroy both of them? And then you wouldn't have an answer for the undead other than just having to power through them? That's a bit rough. Ooh. Yes. I'm glad I didn't come across that gate. And that's everywhere. Okay, so we have to go through that gate. Because there's nowhere else over here. I don't think I'm seeing anywhere. Nothing there, so yeah. Have to go back through that gate. Come on. Go. There we go. Okay. Well, they give us such a fun toy, and then you've just got to get rid of it again.
Quickly, we must destroy this barrier.
Yes, okay. So I hope I finished everything on floor 3. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me just check again. There's that door there, actually. Now that I think about it. Hold on, we're going back to the tower because I did just remember something. Thanks for making me have another check. Because there was that door which had... Not up here. There was the door which had the lion's head on it. And it said we do not have enough faith. Where do we have to go? It's 1-9, I've already forgotten. Yeah, we have to go over there. You've done the tower without the cube. It's possible, just a bit tedious. Yeah, it did strike me as being possible. I mean, we made it through like half of it without the cube, or 3/4 of it. It is just, yeah. It's like, oh, everything's safe now. Nope. Suddenly ghosts everywhere. Oh. Oh, yeah. Nope. Just have to remind myself how deadly these things are. Aha! Backstab with a cube. There we go. He said it. Oh, it didn't do anything because there was no one in front of me. Is that all?
I don't have enough magic.
music's changed. Hmm. And we could use this here to get rid of this. Actually, we did that last time. So the invisible walls reappear. Or the... Oh, they do just reappear? Maybe the music didn't change. I just forgot what it sounded like already. Okay, so we need to go over here. Okay.
You have no faith.
Okay. Eat cube.
It didn't do anything.
No. What if we wear this?
You have no faith.
Nope. How would you show faith? I suppose by having a holy symbol or something like that, but I haven't found anything like that. Unless there's a chest with something in it which I haven't found yet. I hope we don't need the head of the crucible to get in there or something. Pretty sure I checked that chest. Checked that one and that one. That one. There's these two switches here. Okay, that opens up to there. Drop boots. Okay, get out of here, ghost. Okay. Oh, we did open that? Where are you?
It didn't do anything.
Okay, there we go. Okay, what's in here? A wand of lightning. Banon's reserve. Another mana potion.
400 crowns.
Wow. Okay. Another Banon's reserve.
Empty.
And that's it.
Empty.
Okay. That was nice to find. But, so we're just even more rich now, but doesn't answer the puzzle. Is there something I have to do on one of the other floors? Is it related to that? Is Faith talking about, like, crossing over these? Because that path was, like, there. It was, like, there. What was it? It was, like... There used to be one here. Like that, 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 that. Hmm. Ooh, that's interesting. The tower sublevel is after tower level 1. There's a way to open the door, you can tell me that. Well, okay. Good, so I'm not just barking at something which I've blocked off. It's good to know, at least. Don't think there's something there. Don't think there's something there. I don't think there's something there. I feel like there's more in the sub-level, but... Like, you think in the mines, you get a note saying something 445. As far as I know, that's just a red herring. Ah. Yeah, I did end up thinking that it was just... I don't know. Nothing in particular. Because I kept thinking about it, and just like Rogia, that sounds like a type of wine or something, so... And it wasn't relevant to anything, even though I was thinking it was maybe relevant to the layout of some of the rooms, but no, okay. Actually, come to think of it, thinking of it as being in Latin, and then I know, like, Piscotto Rosia doesn't actually translate to red herring, does it? Because Rosia is pretty much red. Then Piscotto sounds like... Oh, poisson, just like French for fish. I wonder what the 445 stands for then. Unless there's another combination for those floor platforms up here. That didn't actually change anything when I took that off. Get out of here. I'm thinking. It's hard to think with ghosts, like, constantly haunting me. Get out of here. Oh, hello. Okay. I mean, did that do anything? I don't think I ever figured out what that was for. Hmm? No, what's this? Or is it's an Easter egg and a red herring. It's a reference to a fish you can find in a previous game made by the same developers called Kyrandia. Oh, I know those ones. Yeah, the Legends of Kyrandia. I haven't played those. Got the Jester Malcolm in. The Hand of Fate. It was named Piscata Rosia and served no purpose in the game except to mislead you into thinking it might have one. In jokes. Okay. Right, well, mystery solved. The answer to everything. I remember in Hugo 2, there's actually a similar joke. Or, kind of, it's a lot more blatant, though. Because you pop a balloon in it, and you get a card out of it. It says something like, I don't know, don't go chasing red herrings or something like that. I thought we would be done with this, but I would kind of like to solve this puzzle. Especially if I'm going to get rid of the Valence Cube. So I will devote a bit of time to it, to have a think about it. Gotta have a look at those levers again. Though I don't... Unless it opens up an area where there's another chest with something in it. I don't... That actually moved something. Oh. That just made the chest disappear again. Oh, okay. It actually blocks off the chest. Oh, I see. I think. Okay. I suppose, yeah, you have to have them both down to be able to get in there. Have to go into it backwards. That looks like an O there and an E there. But... I think that's just how it's laid out. Well, excuse me. Jeez. I'm trying to think here. And it's not helping because of all you gits. No. Go away.
It didn't do anything.
Heal up. The last thing I want is to just die while exploring this place. You don't remember if there's anything important or not behind the door. You don't know if it's mandatory or not to open it. I'm leaning towards it not being mandatory to open it. Rather that there would just be some nice loot behind it. Because I feel like, as cunning as the developers are, they don't seem to be the type to like put something important behind such a
Empty.
Behind such a puzzle. Because I feel if I needed it, I would have solved it in the process of doing this dungeon. Because there was parts of the Joracle Cave which I didn't finish. But, because I couldn't go back there, it seems like none of it was actually necessary. Joracle's caves, there are two paths depending on the gem you put into a dragon. Oh, okay. Is it a choice? Because I did have one gem left over. And I was thinking I could go back and put the other one in. But, is it just a straight up choice? Because I thought there was two dragon statues which you could put gems in. There was the pod cave, which I never went into. Did I get the jewel dagger or the grail? I ended up with the grail. So, I don't think it really matters which one you get because I believe you have to give it up either way. Because from what I saw, the grail is like it was possibly an unlimited healing item, which would be quite nice. I think the dual dagger is just really powerful. But, if it's anything like the grail, you have to give it up by the time you, leave the... well, when you meet the Joracle. It's all like, you have to give me something of value.
Didn't do it.
Oh my! The dagger just rips through everything. You have to give it up to leave. Right. I checked there. Why must you deal so much damage? I wasn't surrounded like this before. And... come on. Which maybe it was a little bit easier to tell
I don't have enough magic.
where the enemy were in relation to you. But sometimes it's hard to tell how far away they are, whether they're in the square just in front of you or not. Okay, let's go down. I'll go over to that room with all the pits in it. Can I make these disappear?
It didn't do anything.
No, you can't. Apparently, even though
It didn't do anything.
they are illusions, they're not that illusionary. Which is the right way. There we go.
It's just an illusion.
Suck it up. There we go. Not a... Careful, because we don't have the Valen's Cube to just get infinite mana now. Hey, level. Very nice. Not seeing any... like notices on the walls. Is that doing anything? No. Can't remember whether these actually did anything or not. You never hear anything moving because of them, so...
It's just an illusion. It's just an illusion.
Yes, yes it is. Doubly so because it's not there anymore, Kieran. I think that just gets rid of... yeah, that gets rid of that one there. Oops.
Empty.
Well, we've been down to here. Oh yeah. Don't press that button. Makes us shoot. How quickly we forget. That makes this wall. Yeah, so you get stuck in there, open that door. Those two open this. There was that character Lyle in there. But I I think that was just for a key which was behind him. Lockpicks are left on the floor there, because we've already got some. I missed out on the contents of that chest. The chest is empty when you lockpick it. Unless you close the door behind you first. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's probably going to be still. It's just probably going to be.
Empty.
It's just lost. Okay. Interesting. Right. Well, I suppose I'll make a save here. And I might have a think about it in my own time, but I don't think I'll spend any more time solving about it. I might, as I said, I might fiddle around in my own time, and if I do solve it, without looking it up, we'll, you know, I'll report back. Though, we'll just head on. We're gonna lose the ability to... Not lose the ability, but maybe we can go back there when we're more powerful. There's no reason why we can't do that. There we go. Wah! Really like that thing. Oh well. Oop, hello.
Locked.
Locked. What's in here? More money? Like we need more. My inventory is basically full. You know, I sold all those things partly so that my inventory would be freed up a bit. No. I probably don't need to hold on to all these. I could probably drop like one of these. I don't need two. I want to keep these. It's all the weapons I'm carrying also. Have a trident mantis. Keep that. I really don't use the weapons either. Shield of Stealth. Arbalest Equalizer.
Empty.
Okay, what's this do? Oh, it's actually firing a crossbow bolt. Interesting. That might just deal more damage than... Might. Oh. Okay. I think we'd stay on ranged. What's this do? Okay. Not better than that. No, it's not better than any of our shields. It doesn't seem to raise rogue level. Unless it's got an effect. Then, yeah, I don't know. Just leave both of those things there. I'm not impressed. Actually, let me just check those. I want to see whether they have anything extra on them. Okay, let's see. What was it called? Arbalest Equalizer. Cursed. Always misses. Okay. Fine. Oh, if people are interested, this is what I'm using to look at any of the weapons which I find in the game. It's been quite handy. Let's see. What was the other one? The shield. Shield of Stealth. 6. Ow. Okay, it's just a buckler, but with one more defense. So, yeah, it's not really worth the time. Okay. I've been careful trying not to look at that thing too much for other items, because it does list what some of the items you find in the game before. I've been trying to use search so it just specifies exactly what I'm looking for. Also because it's just easier. Yep, okay, there's a path over there. Would have been less cryptic with some of the names and what the items do. I understand sometimes the name is like, you know, Equalizer. It makes the enemies have more of a chance, I suppose, was what they're going for. But, I'm used to being able to, like, identify an item and have it just laid out what this thing does. Like in Baldur's Gate.
Stump
So,
has been picked clean.
if it had it listed in the manual or something, it would be nice. But it doesn't even have that. I don't think it has any of the normal weapons in the manual listed either. So, save. Castle. Where are we? Castle of... Oh, City of Wyvil. Okay. Hello? That doesn't seem normal. Where is everyone? Hello? This is a breaking and entering. The front door is open. Ace of Dominion taken. Okay, we got a playing card. A torn shirt. That would actually be worse than a normal shirt. I'll just leave that there. Nice music. There's a window too. Is this Silent Hill? Damn fog. Curse you, draw distances. For making things spooky. I should play through games sometime. I've seen playthroughs of them before. I'm not really one for horror games, but
Rubbish.
okay, a broken bottle. Is there any like button here? Nope. Just a room. No to be worried if everything gets turned into rusty and meat. Actually, I think this is a wall texture which is going around the entire city. Oh, maybe not. On some of the buildings too, but... nice music. What? Dwarvish plate mail. Ooh, golden armor. 76 protection. Okay. How much protection is that actually? Ow. Nothing. So that's better than what you're wearing. But you're up to 93. You don't need more. 69. 89. 50. I'm gonna give it to Kieran. Got glint mail. Yep. Now we've got something else we need to sell. Drop these friggin' boots. On the other hand, I don't really want to because we could use them to put down, like, hold down the levers. Unless I want to use a great axe, but I think those sell for like 150 silver. Like, we need more. We just need more money. Oh. Hello.
You look surprised to see anyone still here in Wyvil. I've seen 1,000 siege attempts in my time. I'll not close down just because of a few unruly orcs.
Perhaps you could help us. We are seeking ingredients for an elixir that can cure King Richard.
What are you looking for?
I have a recipe that the Droracle gave me.
Oh, could you show it to me?
Okay.
Here you are.
Sorry, that's all gibberish to me.
Okay, fair enough.
I use this to crush the leaves. That salve costs 20 silver crowns.
That's a solve? Solve? Like that? It looks like a oil. We don't really need that.
You can get some ale at Bruno's Lodge.
Is that what that is?
I crush these dried leaves for my medicines.
Okay.
That's just a book of Grisville history.
Okay.
A book to pass the time with.
Fair enough. You have anything else to say?
I can diagnose your infirmities for 50 silver crowns if you like.
Is that like a heal? body heal or something?
Suit yourself, but don't blame me if you all fall over dead tomorrow.
I think we're all pretty healthy, thanks.
Sure, go ahead and leave. Everyone else has.
Don't be like that. No, I mean, if the city is under siege, then probably rather smart to leave. Just because something's never happened like that before, it doesn't mean that it won't. Oh, Sadie, apparently is her name. Okay. Hello? Anyone in here? Arbalest Redemption. Just lying on the floor. And some sandals. You got somewhat passive aggressive there at the end. Yeah. Seemed a bit unwarranted. Oh well. Maybe it's still rather stressful worrying about if the orcs are going to attack you or not. There's an oil flask. Don't really need to use that though. Oh.
If Rival is not attacked, then yes, you will get most of the grain back. Where have you been? Paulson, what have you found?
I have found nothing. I follow Kieran now.
We did find a recipe for the elixir, but it is a riddle, and we have not yet found all the ingredients.
Then why are you bothering me?
I didn't know you were here. Did they give us this back or something?
That part about your mother's heart is easy. You need earth powder. Ask Sadie. She'll have some.
Okay, thanks.
Why can't they just pay us now?
I
Do
don't.
not bother him. He does not speak your language anyway.
Wyvil will not fall. Our walls will protect us.
Do not bother him. He does not speak your language anyway. Do not bother him. He
Yes,
does not
yes.
speak your language anyway.
I'm positive they've taken King Richard's body up to the castle Samaria.
Makes the most sense.
Bring the elixir to me immediately, if you ever actually get it.
Okay, did you really give us, like, another copy of that, or...? No? Okay, fine, whatever. So we need to... Oh!
You'll get your carts back as soon as they're emptied. Why are you bothering us again?
I don't know.
Bring the elixir to me.
Yes, yes. Wyvil's Council. Oh, okay. We should go to Sadie then, get the earth powder? Hello? Anyone in here?
Welcome to Bruno's Lodge.
Oh, hey!
What great fortune. You helped me in my hour of need, and now I must repay you.
Oh, you're the beggar.
Feeling better, sir.
Take this cape of concealment. It will make you difficult to see and hear.
Thank you. This will surely help us.
Yeah, thanks. Put that into the inventory. Whisper cloak. Okay. But we'll have to use that at some point. Got my boots here. Sigh. So much stuff. What else is in here? How's it going?
Thank you again, my friends.
No problem. What about this guy?
Hey baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of sawdust. Buy me a draft?
Sure.
Cheers.
Hey there. You're from Gladstone, aren't you? You know what's a little known fact there that the ancient Gladstonians discovered a method of controlling magic forces quite by accident. You see, Warren, 13th heir to the throne of Gladstone, stumbled across the Shard of Truth while spelunking with his fourth wife, Jalen the Wise. Jalen was the eldest daughter of the 3rd Viscount of Griswold. The marriage brought the people of Griswold into the realm of Gladstone, thus increasing the military military power of the Gladstonian Legion. The Legion was the primary source of power for Warren. They say the Shard spoke to Warren as he was poking around the Irbish Mountains. This was before that opportunistic miner William Gadfly began mining in the mountains. Those Irbish mines have unearthed more magical artifacts than anywhere else. It was Gadfly that invented the bellow pump that allows air to be pumped into the depths of the mines. His great-grandson, Ian the Cruel, converted the pump design when the miners hit water. Ian founded the original city of Wyville, which burned in a fiery inferno when the Dark One was destroyed by the White Circle. Our present city, is never fallen to an attack. Michael Lordsport discovered the Ruby of Truth as he began digging the Catwalk Caverns as an alternate route out of the city. Not realizing its real power, Michael sold the Ruby to Ludwig Bergrundel, 73rd heir to the throne of Gladstone. Ludwig added the stone to Gladstone's growing fortune and left it untouched for decades. It's a little known fact that Gladstone owes its entire existence to Wyville. Horse Bucky, says I. That Scotia person actually failed the examination to join the ranks of the Talamar. She hates Richard and his little Dawn, too. So you see, the Talamar are actually to blame for this mess here. Hey there, you're not getting tired, are you, pal? I haven't had such a good listener for a long time.
Really, I would love to continue this fascinating conversation, but I have a kingdom to save and a Scotia to kill. Maybe some other time.
Hey, don't be a stranger there. I'll, be seeing you then.
Okay, well, that was a fair bit of backstory. Interesting to know anyway. Why is all these artifacts buried in the Irbish Mines area? just cause, I suppose.
Have you seen the new apothecary? I think her name is Sadie. What a dish.
I think this is a Dracoid or something like that? A Drakian? It's like, there's the other character which you could have chosen at the beginning. Elkish or something like that. Part of that race, I believe. I can always talk to him more. He's got more to say.
Hey there. You're from
He just repeats it.
Really,
Hey, don't be a...
Okay.
If not for the war, these would all be busy.
Yeah.
Some peddler named Philip left these samples.
Okay.
Chateau Bruno's table red. Grisble cider. Southlandia ale.
Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm thirstier than a keg of sawdust. Buy me a draft.
Again, sure. Why not? Fine, whatever. I don't really care. We've got so much money. Bruno's Lodge. Oh, okay. That's the place which we actually read about. I was kind of hoping for a bit more history from that guy. I mean, it's interesting, even if it is sort of a bit, I don't know, more world building than anything relevant to us at the moment, but yeah. There are other games in this series. Aegis Helm.
Yeah, rubbish.
Ooh, one more point of protection. Oh boy. Okay, just drop this great helm on the floor there. Since we found a better one. If there's a shop here, I can possibly sell some. Doesn't seem like too many people has fled here, actually. It was like empty all the way up to here. But then there's a few doors and all that around. There's another Aegis helm. Yeah, that is the same. Yeah. There's actually a reference to a series called Cheers. Oh, the guy asking for a round. Okay then. I haven't seen that.
Ah, customers! You are a welcome sight, lads. Since Scotia moved into the Dark Castle, things in Wyville have been a mite grim.
The
We
Scotia.
as well are glad to see
Scotia.
you, sir.
Hello. You're a Fletcher, I see. You get feathers fresh off the bird.
I go through 3 of these on a good day.
How many birds do you go through then?
A full supply goes with every bow sold. The getting of the feathers 'tis the hardest part.
I think... I don't know whether... whatever.
You'll have a good eye for value. 300 crowns.
Crossbow, isn't it?
Ah, that's a fine arbalest. 300 crowns.
They're the same?
I can't be selling that now, can I?
I don't know, can you?
There is no fooling you, lads, is there? 'Tis the best item in my shop. 225 crowns.
That's the cheapest too. I don't really want any ranged weapons. I haven't been terribly impressed by them,
Careful,
honestly.
that glass work is worth a fortune.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Good luck, and happy hunting, my friends.
Fletcher on his work. That place? Yeah, Fletcher. Okay.
A worn lock.
Okay, there's a keyhole there. Can we pick that?
There is no way to pick this lock.
Nope. Keep expecting monsters to jump out at us at some point. Ace of Oblivion. Okay. Oil flask. Right. More boarded up houses. One of these will be an illusion. That would be interesting, actually, having like a wizard and their tower and they like board it up or make it look like there's no one home. It's an illusion. Okay, so there's an area over there and an area there. Oh, hello. A blacksmith. Oh, hey, it's you. It's, Victor.
Hello, Commander. I have the... Oh, it is you. Please, come in.
It is quite a boost to see you again, Victor. Gladstone takes comfort in the support of all patriots like you.
Karen, Picata, Paulson, welcome. I have now my new shop here.
Hello. Okay. Who did you mistake us for?
Excellent weapon. 325 crowns.
Hmm.
Excellent weapon. 150 crowns.
Oh, that's a great sword, is it?
Excellent weapon. 3,000 crowns.
That's a lot. We can nearly afford it too.
Excellent weapon. 560 crowns.
Hmm.
I need table for work.
Okay.
You have a thing to sell, Victor? Now is not the time for training apprentice. Great axe, cut down tree with one swing.
Okay. So I could sell the glint mail.
You need for sale that? Okay, my friend. 30 crowns.
Sure. Only a little bit, but... What about... no, let's not sell that. Sell this great axe.
Fine work, except for rust spot. 90 crowns.
Sure. How much was that for?
Fine work, except for rust spot.
It's a stick
15
with
crowns.
a rock on it. We've got two. I really don't need these.
Fine work, except for rust spot. 50 crowns.
Yep, sure. Can we sell this?
This has no value.
Yeah, okay. How much does that sell for?
Fine work, except for rust spot. 100 crowns.
What's this for?
Fine work, except for rust spot. 150 crowns.
No, okay, fine. I mean, the thing is, I think, like, the sledges I'm using currently are a lot slower. Other weapons. Okay. Do I want... I'm gonna save.
Right. You go now.
Before I buy anything, so I can look them up and see what they are. See. Buying!
There is something you need?
Yes, I would like, this.
Excellent.
Thank you. Great Sword Justice.
Alright, you go now.
Okay. Let's see, how's this? We have a Great Sword. 36. 52. That is significant. That Great Sword Justice, okay. So I think I will actually purchase that. Even though that puts us 1,000 below getting this, whatever it is.
There is something you need?
Sell this.
Fine work.
Yep, there we go. Can't sell these, can we?
You need for
Oh, we can,
that?
actually. I'm gonna keep them. We can't sell this ebony staff, I don't think.
This has no value.
The ebony staff, I believe, has 5 charges of swarm. So it's not very useful, but I'm still gonna hold on to that.
Alright, you go now.
Okay, let me save. And I've got to see what those other 2 items I can purchase are. I think you can actually sell items back for as much as they cost.
There is something
Actually,
you need?
come to think of it.
Excellent.
Yep. Great Axe Brimstone. So how much would you actually buy this for?
That workmanship.
Yeah, 325. So there's no actual penalty to buying something. Dragon's Tooth.
That work.
Yep, 150. Okay, you can just buy stuff and then sell it back at the same cost. I am so not used to that.
Alright, you go now.
Okay, let's have a look at these. What are they? Brimstone and Dragon's Tooth. Okay. Let's see. Great Axe Brimstone. 42 attack. Normal Great Axe has 30. So it's got 12 extra on top of that. Okay, okay. And the other one was Saber Dragon's Tooth. Attack is 17, so let's see. Saber. Hold on. Spell it correctly. There we go. Saber Dragon's Tooth. Attack is 17, defense is 13. Okay, so that's actually the best saber you can get in the game. Aside from maybe Saber Cutter with its 13 defense it gives, but that's only got a 13 attack. 15 if given to Thomgogs. So that's right. We can just sell that one, I think, again. Dragon's Tooth. The Great Axe might actually be better than something we've got. Let me just see. Nope. 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 Okay, well, we can just sell both of those again. Because neither of them are that good. Well, not good, not as good as what we've already got.
There is something you need?
Yes, I want to give you these things back again.
That work.
I like how they reappear on the walls again. Though I believe if you sell him any Great Axe, it will actually appear there. I wonder whether if you sell him another Great Axe, if it appears there, you buy it back. Is it still a Great Axe, or does it change into a Great Axe Brimstone?
Alright, you go now.
At least I think it does. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, Victor's Arms. Let's go over there. What's over here? The door. A torn shirt. An oil flask. A chest. Another chest.
Locked.
And a window. What's in here? Silent sandals. Okay. A basil cup. That's nice. Hello, inventory management.
Empty.
That's all in there. What's in here? An oil flask. Some crowns. A granite rock. Okay. Oh boy. Some braces. That's actually rather nice.
Empty.
So you've got braces. Kieran's got braces. Olsen, have these. Bit of extra armor on you. Silent sandals. Yeah, okay. I suppose they're just like slightly better sandals. I think we could just leave those. Anywhere else we can go? Over there. Oh, that's actually to the end of this street. Oh, okay, we wrapped around. Silent sandals, cloaks of whispers, shield of stealth. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe those more intended for rogues? It's kind of interesting that rogues are the class are supposed to, like, apparently focus on ranged.
The door is blocked.
Maybe those supposed to be, like, stealth as well.
There is no way to pick this lock.
Oh. Or maybe they're just names.
This is already unlocked.
Oh hey, we unlocked it. Hello? Anyone home? A halberd widow. And a halberd sever. Okay. Just lying around in here. It's actually a bit better. Pushes you up to 108. Okay, let me have a look at them. What were they? Widow and Sever. Okay, let me just have a look. Halberd, normal deals 40 damage. Halberd Sever is 44 attack, and Halberd Widow is 52 attack. Okay. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, one of them is better than the, maul we found. Hammerhead, 44. Wait, hang on. Apparently Halberd Sever... Oh, Halberd Widow is what I swapped it for. Okay, that's fine. That's why it didn't change when the other one. I mean, let's see. If I change this over, and this, it shouldn't change. Yep. Okay. So, I think we can sell both of these. Interesting, these aren't actually any good on you. I suppose you've just... I could give you those, but... I don't really want to just weigh him down with the best and everyone else gets, like... Anyway. I'm happy with what we've got there. Might sell these two. What's in here?
Rubbish.
Okay, a broken bottle. That's it around here. There's a door there with a keyhole, but there's no actual door showing up on the map. Maybe you never opened that. Maybe it doesn't open that door. Ace of Infinity. Okay. Ugh. I didn't check what this crossbow does either. Let's see. Crossbow. Wait, what was it? What was that called? That's a crossbow Valkyrie. And Arbalest Redemption. Okay. Is what the other one was. 56. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't actually do anything in particular. I think we can sell the Arbalest Redemption. Perhaps. And the Bow Gemini. Hey Victor, got more things to sell you. Are you? Okay, we'll go to Sadie in a bit. I just want to get all this stuff done. Also, feelings of once I go to Sadie or talk to Sadie, stuff will happen, so I'd like to get this all done before possibly everyone in the town, in the city disappears or something.
There is something you need?
Yes, buy this.
Fine work, except for rust.
Thank you. And this.
Fine work.
Yep. And this.
Fine work.
Thank you. Sell this.
Fine work.
That. Sell this.
Fine work.
What about this
Fine
granite rock?
Work, except for rust spot.
On a rock?
Crown.
1 crown. No, I'm gonna keep the rock because I can use it to weigh down button. I like how there's like magical rocks. I don't mean magical, it's just a granite rock. Okay, fine. We're nearly up to
Right,
3,000.
You go now.
You know what? I think I could sell maybe a few more things to get me over that. So I'll have a look and see what this is.
There is something you need? Fine work, except...
It's only 15. Do I have something worth?
Fine work.
25.
Fine work.
40.
Fine work.
15.
You need for sale that? Okay, my friend. 500 crowns.
A wand of lightning.
You need for sale that?
Okay, sell the wand of fireballs. What is this?
Excellent.
Jeweled dagger.
Alright, you go now.
Is this the one which you can get into Joricle's cave? I think it is. It costs a huge amount, and it's not better than anything we've got. So. Unless it's got a
There is something you need?
nice side effect to it. Let me just have a look. Jeweled dagger. Attack is 45, which is 40 more than a normal dagger. A suitable gift for the Droracle. It's just It's really powerful when you get it in the caves. Yep. Right.
This has no value.
Of
All right,
course.
you go now.
Good thing I saved. Yeah, I know you spent 3,000 on it, but it's no good to you now. Nah. Okay. Okay. Let's not do that. It's silly. Oh, the japes. I mean, yeah, it would have been really, really useful early on in the game when things were like 15 or 12 might or whatever. Back when sabers were useful, but by now, it's just not up to snuff. Okay, let's go over there. Nothing. Okay, I think I've explored pretty much everywhere. The houses which I can go into. I've tried to pick that lock, tried to pick that lock. Yeah. Okay, let's go see Sadie. We'll save. Hey.
Is there something else I can do for you?
We are still seeking ingredients for the elixir.
Can I see your recipe again?
I suppose, what's his name wrote down on it what one of the ingredients are.
Here you are.
Looks like you need earth powder. It's expensive, though. I'll have to charge you 500 silver crowns if you want to buy it.
Sure. Can I do something for you instead? I mean, sure, whatever. Thank you. I'm tempted to just say no and then see if, you know.
So long and good luck.
But I feel like if you pay for it, perhaps something. Let me just see what happens if you say no.
Is there something else I can do for you?
We are still seeking ingredients for...
Can I see your recipe?
Where is it? There it is.
Here you are.
Looks like you need earth powder. It's expensive, though. I'll have to charge you 500 silver crowns if you want to buy it.
No. Okay.
Here you are.
Okay.
Looks like...
Yep. Sure. We need that, so... just buy it, then. I was thinking, like, give us a quest! Give us a quest to do that.
So long and good luck.
Remember that pod room back in the Joracle Caves? I do. I did actually go in there. Or whatever it's called. Earth file. Is that, can you get some in there or something? Okay. Well, we've got that. Now what? We don't have all the ingredients yet.
First, you must butcher the creature whose flesh has never lived.
Yeah, okay. You'll give it for free if you do something there. Oh, okay. Like an exchange. I should have gone in there. I was afraid it was going to lead to the Joracle. Why I didn't go in there. But I never actually went back around to check it before I had seen the Joracle and realized that I couldn't go back through the caves. Wop wop. Something to keep in mind for a future play, possibly. Let me just check whether I can pick this.
There is no way to pick this lock.
Nope. Okay, well, I suppose we just leave. Is there any other ways I could go, actually? Like, there should have been a bit more there. Already got... As far as I know, I've only got 2 of the ingredients. Let's see. Okay, so I had... The Witch Doctor wrote part of the puzzle down, and it was sweetness of your enemies, which is the hornet's honey. That other guy from Gladstone Castle wrote down that it was the earth dust. Is there something else in there? How's the dungeon crawling going? Not so much dungeon crawling so far at the moment. We're sort of exploring the city and trying to figure out this riddle. Who else would know? I suppose we could just give it to random people. Is Victor interested in it? I mean, we could go back to Dawn. I think I gave it to Dawn to have a look at, but...
There is something you need?
Yes. What's this?
This has no value.
Okay, you're not interested in that.
You go now.
Go back to the tavern and see if anyone there knows. We may as well exhaust the options here first before we leave. Nope. The place. There we go.
You'll get your carts back as soon as...
It's this
Why are
place.
you... Bring the elixir to me.
Actually, can we show that off? Because we don't get access to our inventory when we go in there, do we? Yeah.
They say war is bad, but I think it's good for the old boy-girl ratio. Know what I mean?
Suppose.
Thank you again, my friends.
Okay, don't have anything else to say.
Hey there.
And you don't have anything
Really,
else?
I would...
Hey.
Okay, fine. Unless I can show it to the Fletcher, then I'll go back to Dawn. Have I been to the White Tower? We have. We pretty much did that last session. We did a little bit of it at the beginning of this one. While I was trying to figure out a puzzle there, but...
We will browse a bit again if you don't mind.
I wasn't able to figure it out, so I'm going to have to do some in my own time.
Now, why would I be paying for that worthless junk? Good luck.
Fine, okay.
And happy hunting, my friends.
I don't want to go back in there.
Have you a need for my stock?
No.
We will browse a bit again if you don't mind.
Good luck.
Okay. Bye. Okay. I suppose, yeah, we just go back to Dawn because I don't know what else. That was... there. And Dawn is... Well, we're in Upper Openwood, so we have to go to Lower Openwood. Where do I go from here? Okay. There we go. If you remember correctly, you could have asked the beggar when I met him in the woods after I gave him cash dollar before he moved to Wyville. Oh, okay. It didn't... It just didn't come to mind when I was, talking to him. I suppose because, I don't know, that you're making elixir to cure the king is, like, something you probably shouldn't be flaunting around, I suppose is my reasoning, but out of here. I mean, apparently the beggar's still here. Nope. Okay, and are we nearly there? We are. Whoa.
To ye again? Dawn's inside.
Okay.
Have you found the elixir?
We haven't made it yet.
I am making progress on my spell. Return when you have the elixir.
Well, excuse me.
To ye again? Dawn's inside.
Have you found the elixir?
We haven't made it yet.
I am
note.
making progress on my spell.
Read note.
Return when you have the elixir.
I mean, deadly depths. That makes me think of someplace underwater. Oh, hello. You don't have to go to like Dread or something, but I don't have any way to like breathe underwater, do I? Let's go to Lake Dread. Last time I was there though, they just say it's like, it's much too cold to be swimming there this time of year. We are going this way. Just want to check this, then I will glance over at chat, because I can see out of the corner of my eye things are being posted. I appreciate the help. At least if I'm, you know, bumbling around without any idea, but...
Lake Dread looks ominous today.
It looks ominous today.
I doubt we would survive the swim back.
Okay. Fair enough. What's this? I could have asked her, but I guess it got cutscene because it was only during a certain time frame. I mean, I don't think it's necessary to, like, have it revealed what the ingredients are. We just have to sort of feel that we know what the answer is. I feel pretty certain this is one of the ingredients. I can't think of what other purpose these would have. The other thing is just... Oh. Stop punching me! Something from the deadly depths. Hmm. Is there any other place in Wyville Forest I could go to? Doesn't seem to be anything there. This is the swamp. That's the Herbish Mines. Went through there. Upper Uppenwood. Yeah, we got the honey from these places. Tower. And the city of Weifel, we got one thing from there. And I'm not seeing anything around here. So... carefully check over it to see if there's any gaps I've missed. Nope. Gladstone Keep. I can't go back there. The place is so tiny. Hmm. Let's go back to the swamp.
Empty.
I mean, could one of the things be from like
The
these
Gorka
sinkholes?
must be mighty warriors.
Yeah, honestly, I was expecting each of the different ingredients to be in a separate dungeon. Told you.
Please, look at my wares. For Swamp Heroes, I sell everything at my cost.
No, thanks. You actually get things cheaper when you've done the quest for them.
I don't want that.
Okay.
Goodbye, and come.
Well, we don't need anything from you, so... I think also swamp gas, as well as poisoning, can actually make them go to sleep. That's what's happened there. Hello?
The hut is magically sealed. The hut is magically sealed.
Okay. They're just... you're heroes, but you can't go back here. Freeze. There we go. You usually get invited to meet the president and or king. You can't just waltz in, I suppose. I thought we'd be on a first name basis because we found their bronze helmet for them. Hmm. Weifel Cave? That just leads to the Weifel Forest, doesn't it? That's not like... pardon me, that's not like a separate place, is it? Oh, it's nice that you found our bronze mask for us. We're gonna name you Heroes of the Swamp. Anything else? Nope. Get out of here. Maybe the Deadly Depths at Urbish Mines level 6. Is there a level 6? I mean, I've only found up to like level 4. Can he go deeper than that? Good lord. There was this way, which I never went to. I never found a way to get across that pit. When you press that button, it causes a pit to appear here. If you pick up the key from here, it causes a pit to appear also. If you put anything into that alcove, it causes a pit to appear there. I think that drops you into this room. Which then, these two things activate the teleporter here. You think that pit's unreachable? Oh, okay. There are a couple places in this game where you just can't go past. Okay, fine. I think I threw a stone across there. It's just gone forever. This is where you need a jump spell. That drops down to here. That's where all those two-headed winged beast things were. The minecart trip, that's where we went down. This is where we found Paulson. And Paulson gave us himself his key as well as the first Veiling cube. So we could get past the gate. You think the 4 buttons in the White Tower do nothing? You've clicked them for ages and it does not seem to have any effect. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I tried pretty much every combination with them and nothing happened. And I think this one teleports you back to here. This one teleports you back to the entrance, I think. And this one teleports you to one of the other levels. I think, like, here. Something deep and deadly is needed, or something from somewhere deep and deadly. I mean, it's either in the Urbish Mines, or whether it's like underneath Lake Dread, but I don't have a way to breathe underwater. Or it could be like the chasm, Vulture Chasm. You have to go down there. That's pretty deep. Let me just go check that again. Nope. That's the city. Okay. Yeah,
we cannot fix the bridge.
We can't go down there.
Yep. That's Castle Samaria.
Okay, thanks for telling us.
It looks like several thousand orcs over there.
Okay, we can't really do anything else here, I suppose. I'll go back and have a look in the Urbish Mines again, I suppose. We activated the pump, which pumped the water out. I might be overlooking things. Probably. overthinking things. Okay. Hmm. Okay, let's go. Back to the White Tower and see whether some of these things are actually usable, which I have. Because I'm assuming it won't let us use things which aren't actually usable. What do most of the ingredients have in common? 2 of them go into bottles. That what it is? Where was the entrance? I was right to carry around these bottles. Ah. It's interesting. I suppose you'd think that all the ingredients would be like on a plinth somewhere or something, or obviously put out, you know, this is an ingredient, they say, as they go to an altar and triumphantly pick it up. Rather than just having things scattered around the place. I have to like... Oh. Right, I think I have to go down and get some water from here. I mean, Deadly Depths could also be lake trade. What were the 4 things? Let me have a look again.
First, you must butcher the creature whose flesh has never lived. Next, you must see the sweetness of your enemy. Your 3rd ingredient must be collected from the Deadly Depths. Lastly, you will need powders taken from the heart of your mother.
Okay. I still kind of think that's that. Before I... It's like a toss-up. Which one's the shorter trip to take? I'm gonna go to Lake Dread. We were just over there before. I'm gonna see if I can get some water from that. Get out of here. I've been stumbling around. Trying to solve riddles.
Lake Dread looks ominous today. I doubt Lake Dread.
Nope, apparently we can't get some of that. Unless we have to get some swamp water or something. Or one of the sinkholes. Or nearby. Let's go try that. Nearby, he says. Wrong way. Always go up that way. Because I want to hold left as far as possible, but you can't actually do that. There we go. Okay, so I suppose that's one of the ingredients, because it let us do that. Okay, what vile concoction are we making here? Does it actually list it off? No, it doesn't. Okay, so you've just got to sort of take a stab at it. Wrong way again. Son of a hand cramp. Kool-Aid. I'm sure it'll taste delightful after we put all these ingredients in there. Stop making me think. Just want to do combat fighting. Was there anything else down here which I could get? No more water down there. Unless we have to get some of the ale which Paulson had down here. Okay. Let's go to the White Town and see if I've got any of the ingredients of the... I'm pretty sure... Ow. One of the requirements. I don't want to have to go all the way through the mines without trying this, because it's quite the trip to take. Speaking to Dawn and the beggar earlier would have revealed it. I guess the game thinks I know it since I've reached the tower. I kind of like that the game, I suppose, it would be nice if I could go back and have them reveal it. I like that the game allows me to advance without knowing, but I feel like you should be able to still be able to get answers if you didn't get them when you're supposed to. Okay, let's see. This.
Excellent. It seems to know what it wants.
Okay, and this. There we go.
You have butchered the creature whose flesh has never lived. You have gathered while traversing the deadly depths. You have tasted the sweetness of your enemy. You have taken powders from the heart of your mother.
Now that's not creepy at all. Hey, give me my vials back. Now, do we just take your head?
We have the elixir.
No, we do.
We must find Richard quickly.
Crucible of Faith. Okay. Hang on. Oh. Whop. Okay. I think I see how this other puzzle is solved now. But, oh boy, that's, everything, I think, is falling into place, but, specifically done to be as annoying as possible. Okay, we're going upstairs. And I went up the wrong stairs. Keep going up the wrong stairs, damn it. Ugh, thanks for the vague hints. It does make me feel better about trying to solve it for myself. Just to keep things rolling, you know. As much fun as it would be to try and puzzle it out for, you know, hours on my end. Okay, right, since we're up on the 3rd floor, ghosties. Yep. Ooh. This is going to be a pain. Because we don't have Balin's cube anymore. Maybe if I just make a mad dash. That won't help, I'll just end up getting surrounded. only I had a third emerald sword. I wonder if you could get a third one. Equip each of your party members with one. Right, we're here. We need to get over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, it's better be worth it. Door.
Your faith warrants passage.
Hey! Thank you. What's in here? Fat loot? Dwarvish chainmail. A rapier talon. Star Polaris.
Empty.
Ah, okay. One of the chests disappears. Well, the dwarvish chainmail is all right. Actually, better than this chainmail. A rapier talon is kind of meh. Okay, let me reload and see what was inside the other one. Your Galanian plate mail, Arbalist, Great Axe Reaper.
Empty.
That seems a fair bit better. That's up to 84. That's actually not as good as the Dwarven plate mail. Okay, so what do you normally use? Yeah, that's just not as good. And you, that's not as good for you. That is better for you, but you use that normally, so it's not as good. Okay, I mean, our items are just quite good now, so. There we go. Okay, we got some better armor out of that. Nothing else over there, is there? Nope. Okay. Now we just have to leave. You do have your sword equipped, don't you? Yes, you do. You were just missing. Stop attacking Paulson, damn it. Wrong way. Where have I gone? Hello. Okay, good. I feel pretty good about that. We did fumble around with trying to solve that earlier on in this session, but hey. It's done now. And we need to go. Okay. So now that we've got this Crucible of Faith, we should go back to Dawn and give it to her. Frankly, I trust her a bit more than the other people. Wrong way. Through here. Now we've got to go there. This is an easy way to get around. That's the wrong way. To back up and go this way. There we go. And from here, I mean, some of these routes are just like, I don't know, really long and windy. Would be nice if more shortcuts opened up once you got through them. Oh dear.
Where is Dawn?
Where's Dawn?
Come now, he appears to have passed away. Let him rest in peace.
Too bad. We could have used his wagon. Too bad.
Yeah.
We could have used his wagon.
Well, that's not good. Okay. Suppose we've got to go back to Wyville then. An enemy. Shadow in the distance. Yes, I was. One of those goat ram things. Hey, I'm fighting you. There we go. Are we going the right way? No, we are not. Go through here. Thankfully, I didn't have to go all the way down to the bottom of the mine. I managed to figure it out before we ended up going on such a long and, I'm sure, thoroughly enjoyable jaunt. Where am I going? The wrong way, clearly. Playing this does put me in a mood to play more types of games like this. I do think I will do Eye of the Beholder. There's another one too. It's like, is it Anvil of Dawn? Which is very similar to this, except, well, the same style of game, but I believe it's just you. Okay, we need to go up there. Okay. Not in there.
Don't worry. There are some things more important than money. Well, do you have it?
We have the elixir.
Well, let me have it. I will apply it if the opportunity arises.
I am sorry, sir, but we intend to go apply it now. We cannot wait. And furthermore, we will need your keys so that we may unlock the protective shroud.
I am sorry also. I will only give up my key to Dawn. Perhaps you could bring her here. She is the only hope for Richard.
Well, funny
Go
about that.
retrieve Dawn, and do not bother me further. Make haste. I cannot do everything by myself.
Well, Dawn's gone.
Are you not patriots? Are you ungrateful for Richard's protection? Where is Dawn?
We need your key. Please do not hinder us in our quest to save King Richard.
Go find Dawn. I'll give her my key.
Dawn's been captured. Ah.
Be gone. Your intrusions annoy me and threaten my negotiations here.
Do I have to go back and find that Dawn's gone? I mean, it doesn't seem like I would have done things out of order. Or is he just telling us to go and rescue her? Or... Immersion shattered. Doesn't seem like such an outlandish thing to do. I mean, just because he told us to bring the elixir to him when we did it, doesn't mean that, you know, you'd immediately... Because Dawn was telling you to do that as well. So I feel like naturally you'd go to her first. Fine, if I reload, because I just want to... This is back upstairs in the tower. But I would like to, you know, do this without having talked to Dawn at all. Just in case that's caused an issue somewhere else. Hopefully we get out of here without any problems. Way. No, I didn't. That was the right way. I just forgot that there was an invisible wall. Or you can walk through there. Charge! Alright, I need to go in here. And this way. Rest up. And we'll go straight to Wyville then. And, try and give the elixir to the guy. Honestly, I forget his name. He's like the Chancellor or something. Well, I want to go... Might sell some of the weapons I got to Victor first. Okay, let me just save. And go in here.
There is something you need? Fine work.
Yep.
All right.
Actually,
you go now.
Just before I do that, I realized I still have the emerald swords equipped, don't I? There.
There is something you need? You need for sale that? Fine work.
I saw the arbalist. It's just a plain arbalist. And, that's fine.
All right. You go now.
Okay. Let's go. I think it was this way. Then it was up there? Yes. Hey, you, again.
Don't worry. There are some things more important than money. Well, do you have it?
We have the elixir.
Well, let me have it. I will apply it if the opportunity arises.
I am sorry, sir, but we intend to go apply it now. We cannot wait. And furthermore, we will need your keys so that we may unlock the protective shroud.
I am sorry also. I will only give up my key to Dawn. Perhaps you could bring her here. She is the only hope for Richard.
Okay.
Make haste. I cannot do everything by myself.
Right. To Dawn. I'm surprised I managed to find my way there. I suppose some of this is actually sinking in on some level. Ooh.
Alas, you arrived too late. They have killed my driver.
Oh, hello.
We have the elixir. We only need
Oh, hang
two more
on.
keys and we can save King Richard.
I'll get Nathaniel's key and then meet you at Wyville. Oh yes, I nearly forgot. I will need my key.
Yes. I
No. We've done all the work while you rested here. We'll get Nathaniel and Jaren's keys ourselves and save you the trouble.
Fools! Enough of your insolence. I want that key.
What? Eat fireballs. Okay. Falling for any stupid trick like that. Nah. That's yours. There we go. Okay, so let's continue on. I'll just rest here. So then it's like, okay, they've killed your driver. That doesn't sound good. He acts as if he hasn't seen what's going on already. I suppose you would be able to continue because when you come out of the city, then that would happen. Interesting to know how these events would play out. I suppose you've just got to do them in a specific order. How did I notice? You had to step away for a minute there. Dawn's eyes were a different colour. I believe she normally has blue eyes, and in that she had yellow eyes, which, as we've seen before, is the colour of her eyes when Scotia is polymorphed. So. Nope. This is the wrong way. That's where the beggar was. And if only contacts were invented. Make things harder. It's interesting how often, like, eye colors change. Eye colors not changing is, like, associated with polymorphing. Cough again.
Where is Dawn?
Come now, he appears to have passed away. Let him rest in peace.
What a shame. Nothing here can be salvaged. Too bad. We could have used his wagon.
Yeah, different dialogue there, actually.
What a shame.
Oh.
Nothing here can
You're
be
just going
salvaged.
to scroll through those.
Come now, he appears to have passed.
Okay, let's go then. Well, that spear wound looks nasty. Say, have you seen Dawn anywhere? Yeah, he's really cold. It's just like, you know, oh, where's Dawn? Okay, well, where do we go and what do we do now? I suppose we go back to town and say, hey, Dawn's gone. My fingers are getting a heck of a workout from this. I gotta swap my hands over. It's completely fine if I use the numpad with my right hand. It's just with my left hand is a bit of a pain. And I could use the buttons over there, but it's faster using this. Nope. Out of my way. Didn't mean to rotate there. I mean, this is all sort of plot important, but it does feel a little bit like padding. I don't know. So you have to travel back and forth over the land several times. It doesn't help. It doesn't help that I've had to do it again to get the events to occur in a proper sequence. Let's see. Okay. No, that's not the right way. Nope. Through here. A great smith work spear. Kieran would probably say something like, empty. Like his soul. Goes it? No, not that way. Back up. Okay. Hey, dude.
I have no time for your driveling. The Dark Armory is upon us. To arms.
To arms. Thud.
Kieran, the city militia has fallen. You must defend Wyville.
I've noticed that the subtitles are actually getting a bit more uneven compared to how they are. Okay. Where's the enemy? Oh, there's them. No! Dudes in armor. Oh yeah, these aren't ghosts. I can actually use all of your attacks, can't I? Oh hey! Freeze! Get him! Jeez, that's a lot of them. You love this game? I'm enjoying it. There are a few things which are... walking back and forth to get things to occur and all that is a little tedious. How'd you get there? But hey, overall it's very nice. The music's good, the animation's good, the graphics are very nice. Voice acting is nice too. Go! Olsen! I'm sorry, what was that? It's just so sad. Get them. There we go. Some things are like Kiruma say it's rubbish. That's a cool pancake man. Bakata is very cool. I do like him a lot. And his voice. It's just, no matter what he says, it's very impressive. I'm Bakata. And whatever I say sounds like a great statement. Ooh, hello. You're a different color. You're sunburnt. Get. Hold. Go. They're just popping out of the goddamn walls. There's dudes behind us, aren't there? Nearly. Why are you all going for Kieran and Paulson, not Bakata? Bakata's in the middle, dealing all the damage. Well. Okay. There. Heals. How many of you swords are there? Well. Music reminds you of Dune 2 strategy game. Yeah, I forgot about the basil cups. I was going to be going through my inventory. Okay. I mean, I have all these items. We actually have two, which is for... 4 charges. It's very nice. Music reminds you of Dune 2. It does, in a way. The sound font is similar. Though, don't think... Did Dune 2 share the same musician? I know Dune 1 had the musician Stefan Picker, who does very nice work with the games he worked on. I really recommend listening to Spice Opera from, I think, Dune 1. And also just the soundtrack of Dune 1, but I don't know about Dune 2. Because that's more of a strategy game, whereas Dune 1's like a mixture of strategy and adventure. I think all the Dune games actually have quite good music in them. Emperor Battle for Dune has got really good too. That had Frank Klepacki in it as well as I think one of the musicians who did music for Unreal Tournament or Unreal series. They got like a separate musician to do the music for the 3 factions in Emperor. One for the Atreides, one for Harkonnen, and one for Ordos. I want to play that game sometime. Dune 2 was Westwood, so probably same sound guys. Right. Was Dune 1 was... I don't remember. Was it Mindscape or something, was it? Oh, there's probably another game which I was playing recently. Alexander Brandon was involved in Unreal, wasn't he? Yes, I believe that was him. That was the person I was thinking of. And I can't remember. There's a third one now, but... really talented people. Get up! We're going better this time. We're not getting surrounded. As much. Do we have to go somewhere, or is this just like fight them until they're all dead? Get 'em! We'll single-handedly win this battle. Well, mostly single-handedly. Picard doesn't do anything single-handedly. Okay. Talented people work with good games. Who would have guessed? Well, I mean... yeah. Sometimes there's like really good music for games which aren't necessarily that good. I think some NES games got that. I mean, you know, it's all up to opinion, and I can't say I've played many of the NES. I've played all the games. Kill you. Okay. Like I think for the NES, I think Tim Follin did music for some games which were perhaps not necessarily that good, but the music's very good. What's the roar?
Jaren has locked us out.
Oh, that's his name, Jaren. Okay. I suppose it's like wave done. Back up into a corner. That will help. No, I didn't. Let's click. Wop wop. You believe the special attack is the roar is the special attack of the maul. Oh, okay. So that, yeah, because the yeah, the thunder hit or thunder strike maul. Okay, okay. Because I was wondering whether I'd be seeing like actual thunderbolts or lightning strike when I hit with it. But if that's what it is. How many more of you swords are there? And there we go. You have these if we need to get more mana. Yeah, I suppose it is the mall. There we go. Perhaps we fight our way to the entrance. That guy just died in one hit. Are these the orcs? They're quite a bit bigger than the orcs we were fighting earlier. Ooh, hey. Sit back here and wait for them to come to us. Well, just in case I'm wondering that if they're bad guys or not, they have giant skulls in their armor. It's like their, you know, uniform insignia. They have to tell who's who amongst themselves as well. Stop sneaking up behind me. It's exceedingly rude. How much more is this?
I hear the sound
Oh,
of
hey.
the orc retreat horns. The battle has been won.
Hooray! Okay. There's a straggler. Whew. Oh, there's actually still some around the streets. And hey, Bakata's level 7 fighter now. There we go. Okay, let's go back up to Garen. Garen, was it? Our men are running for the battlefield. Shameful display. Our men are running, sir. I don't remember any of the other retreat lines from the Total War games.
Hey, a note from Jaren. Dawn, Wyville is under attack. Someone has stolen my key. I suspect the thief has sought refuge in the Catwalk Caverns. A passage may exist near Bruno's lodge. Jaren.
Okay.
Come, let's find those caverns then. Perhaps Nathaniel will be there to lend assistance.
Oh, Nathaniel is the apothecary guy, isn't he?
Jaren has locked us out.
Is he in there still, or is he off somewhere else? Oh, jeepers. Leave me alone. Those Bannon's reserves are probably the most important potion I have, but I don't feel too bad about it. Considering that massive bodies up there. They must have all been just spawning up there when I moved away. Nope. Nope. Get out of this town. And you. Okay, so we have to go to Bruno's lodge, which is up there. Let me save. Battle over. Kind of. Oh hey, everyone's gone. I suppose that makes sense, everyone would have fled. Can we sleep? Oh hey. Snore. I thought you were all retreated. This is probably several hours later. How do I leave the city? Why don't they have road signs everywhere? We're actually a little bit better off, aren't we? Because we've actually got a map. Which tells us where everything is. Just a moment. Okay, harder for that. Let's go in. And I suppose down here? Oh hey, dude, it's a good thing I slept. Lightning! What? Kill each other. Okay. Sleep again? There we go. So, let's see. Caverns. Boop. Oh, hello. Hey, you don't belong down here. Let's see some identification. I don't need to show you no stinking identification. Okay. Catwalk Caves, number 1. Did most of these soldiers just like charge through the city into here? They're through the front gates and they're all going into the tavern. Somehow, like 1,000 orcs have fit into the tavern. It's like a long stream of them charging in, one after the other. Oh, hey. What?
Welcome, adventurers. My name is Frandor. You have finally passed my tests. Welcome to the army of the Dark Path. I'm certain that you will become my most valuable lieutenants.
I am Matt, first envoy of the Dark Path. Join us now, and we shall rule eternal.
We shall never join you, my neck. Richard Rouge Gladstone. We would die before we bow to the likes of you.
Throw down your weapons and fight us no longer.
You cannot hope to sway our convictions. We shall defeat you here and return the rightful king to his throne.
Be reasonable, Kirin. Dark army too powerful to beat. Join and become respected like Victor, Imperial Blacksmith.
Honor means more to me than money and titles, Victor.
Then you shall die.
You shall die. Oh jeez, fireballs. Ah. Damn it, Victor. It's all the swarms we gave him. Deal. I see that guy in the glorious golden armor. Where is he? There he is. He's wandering around a bit confused. You've got 2 claw blades from swords. Oh no, you've got 1. You've got like a punch dagger for the other one. Attached to your shield, no less. That's kind of nifty. You still look like a golden axe enemy though. We're dealing 102. Everyone else is dealing basically no damage. Picada is just smashing you to pieces. There we go. Splat! Paulson gets beat up a lot. He does. No wonder he was charging me so much for his wares. 3,000. Yeah, I suppose. Oy. I mean, he was giving me most of those back for the same price. Garen's key. Oh dear. I hope nothing's happened to Garen. Statuette taken. Dark gauntlet taken. It's a hand. Can we wear this? Oh, okay. Right. You can slap people with. Nope. Slap. There we go. Sleep. Try it. Yeah, okay. If it doesn't make a hearty thwack noise, I'll be mightily disappointed. It's a backhand. That's pretty much everything I was hoping for. I was going to say, maybe it was what he was using to chuck fireballs with, but slap. Now I'm thinking of like slappers only from GoldenEye 64. Boop. Hey, so. Victor's gone.
The war room is silent. The war room is silent.
They should have put a dampener on the Dark Armies
The war room
activities.
is silent. The war room is silent. The war room is silent. The war room is silent.
Anything we can use?
The war room is silent. The war
No?
room is silent.
Okay. Victor's run off.
A strange indentation.
Too close to cast a spell.
A strange indentation.
Okay, I suppose we have to put this in there. There we go. I wonder what it... I'm gonna keep that on and see whether it's actually useful in attacking. Two of those there. Slap! When I find an enemy, I'll swap it over.
I feel dizzy.
I'm sorry? The heck?
I feel dizzy.
The heck's that? Like a little...
I feel dizzy.
Oh. Does that get rid of all the, Yeah, that get rid of all your magic when you're dizzy. Or they just suck all your magic up.
I feel dizzy.
Well, if you want magic... Can't actually go through it. It's blocking my path, even though it's a single pixel. There's another one. Do I need to use this? No.
I feel dizzy.
Is that get ready? It's like pushing them back. But it's not hurting them from what I can tell.
I feel dizzy.
Get in my jar. Jeez, okay, I'm not going to do that. Those seem quite useful. Okay, well the gauntlet doesn't seem to do anything. Commander's area. A bit over there which we didn't explore, but I think we've gone past a point of no return. Oh. Want to attack me still? I've defeated your commander. Wait. Oh, I went a different direction. Last time I went up there. Okay. Changing the position of these.
I feel dizzy.
The position of these. Oh, hey, that seemed to work. There we go. Okay, so lightning against them. There we go. There's another one of them. Put that there. Well. Oh, okay, we don't need to, actually. Okay, well, we're on the second floor anyway. We just found a faster route. There's the upstairs. Can I rest and get some mana back? I'd like to explore the rest of it. These... I don't know. Flying pixels don't seem to be that big of a threat. Okay. Right. If I go there, I am now... Okay. Sold my bows. I've got the crossbow Valkyrie. So that's, I think, yeah, that's the only one I've got. Why? Would ranged weapons be more useful against them?
I feel dizzy.
Yeah, let's try. Doesn't seem like that's working. That kills it. Oh, that doesn't stick it down. You're all wondering. Well, I sold most of my bows because honestly, I haven't been too impressed by ranged combat. Aside from the Valkyrie crossbow, because that always hits and it shoots fireballs, which is pretty cool. The other ones, it's just like arrows. I don't know, they just don't seem to deal that much damage unless it scales with your rogue levels. Yeah, okay, these aren't... I can't hold these... Oh, I can.
I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy.
Maybe just sparks good enough? Oh, that seemed to work.
I feel dizzy.
And...
I don't have enough magic.
well, I need more mana. There we go. Let's just use lightning level 2. That seems to work the best. That's not working. No, I can't hold that down, was that? Maybe that just opens the gate. Is there... let's see. There's a... no, that's a button. Teleport there. Where would I be going if I was going through here? Up to there. Maybe if I hold that down, that opens? Oh, there's over here too. There was the other... what's it called? There was the other teleporter which I didn't go through.
I feel
dizzy.
I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy.
Dizzy.
Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't want to use that potion on them. I can... Is there anything over there? Don't think so. If I go up here and okay. How's that working? Oh, is the teleporter appearing behind me there? Oh, I see. Down here is just like a really tiny area, so I need to solve that up there as well. Okay. Or anyway. I didn't take anything there. Okay. I'll just be back in a moment. I apologize for this. Well, actually, I'm going to take a brief break because I've been going for a bit. So, let's see. Puzzles. And, yes, I'll be back in a moment with, Lands of Lord Throne of Chaos. So, stay tuned for that. Okay, we're back. Sorry for that. Right, so... we were trying to solve this puzzle here. Let's see. So we've got a button here, we've got a button here, there's a lever there. There's a teleporter there. That teleports me. But I suppose it's just, you have to press those both things in there, and it opens that door. It's weird. What's throwing me off is that when I move here, it's actually pushing me one extra square. I was able to do that before. Yeah, when I placed that there. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, it's just turn around and put the thing down there. Like my daggers back though. Can I get them back? Yeah, I can. I don't go into the teleporter again. Okay. There we go. And that's open now. And we'll go along here. And I might... Let's see. If I find a way out of here or down to the next floor, I might actually call it here for tonight because I'm getting rather tired. Is there something in here? Death stick. Some ginseng. George's kite shield. Bannon's reserve. Well, that's nice to have. A yellow key. Mist of Doom scroll. Ooh, a new spell. That sounds neat. Okay. You can use that. That's a bit better than the kite shield you had already. Mist of Doom. What's that like? Puzzles. Let's see. Up here. Boop. Ow. More lightning bugs.
I feel dizzy.
Get out of here. There we go. Note taken.
Activate and replicate.
Okay. I suppose we need to replicate something here. I'm gonna put this on the floor, just in case I replicate the note. I hope I can get back through these gates. Oh, I can. Okay. What an odd little area.
I feel dizzy.
Damn it. Annoying things. Suppose you've just got to stay away from them and zap them as lightning. You just hear zap, 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 zap in the distance. Okay. Oh, hey. One lightning was all it took there. Unless I accidentally cast a...
How shocking! How shocking!
Aha. Okay. What do we do with that then?
How shocking!
There's another one there. There's one of those little bug thingies there.
How shocking!
Okay. You have to, like, shoot those with lightning? Or are they what's spawning the little critters? I can't cast it there anyway. Okay. And go. We've got this statuette, but we can't use that. Where's this corridor going? Okay, all the way back down to the entrance, is it? Oh. Hidden wall. Okay.
A worn lock.
Oh, I see. Okay. So we're going to need... Hang on. Oh, hey. More dudes. It just popped out of the wall. Get him! There we go. Okay, so... Ooh. That did something. Over here? No. Actually, is there two of those? Did that do? I'm not hearing it do anything else once I take it off. I think it removed that secret wall there. Yeah. Okay, so I can just go back through this way. Okay. Oh, I suppose if you picked up the statuette, put it on there, you could have gone in that way rather than go through this way. You would have ended up going that way. Okay, okay. So the replicator, most likely I've got to replicate the keys. Get through there. Or replicate the key. I suppose. Let's try that. Oh, I'm sorry. I can only go through here one way. Okay. Where was he? Yeah, there. And there was this way as well, so I didn't go up this way. Oh, no you don't. Go.
I feel dizzy. I don't have enough magic. I feel dizzy.
Didn't kill it. Does it like divide the damage up amongst them all when it hits multiple targets?
I feel dizzy.
Now how am I supposed to get rid of it? I suppose that way. It's a bit of a waste. Spinners. Okay. What's over here? It's a hallway of all these secret doors and spinners. How fun. Well, unbeknownst to everyone, he was actually stuck in there for okay. Go up there. Stop that. Okay, there's a way south. Or that guy just got separated from the pack. Ball's special attack doesn't really seem to do much. I suppose maybe it's dealing damage to each of them, but it's not that much. I kind of would expect it to be a bit more group clearing. Okay, nothing there. Oh. Again, it's this one-way secret room. Unless I was bumping into someone. Okay, that way. We go over to here. So there. There. Fine, okay. I mean, you know, I didn't want to make progress anyway. East. North. Okay, and then... Oh. Is there something there? There's a secret wall which goes north. I don't want to go that way. Go west. Thank you. Okay, careful. East. There we go. That would be a nightmare to navigate without a map. I'm so glad I have one. As I said at the beginning of this, I believe you could actually go through the game without ever picking up the map. You could just leave it in the library of Gladstone. I don't really recommend that. Sounds like a terrible idea. Okay, and... there we go. I mean, I suppose you could do it as a self-imposed challenge. No maps! Funny I should say that, oh dear. Did someone not pick it up when they played through one time or something? It would be kind of easy to miss if you're sort of powering through the beginning. It's like, oh, I don't need to go there. I know all the information's in the books. I gotta save. In case any of these are like, oh, you can only go one way. And you're back at the beginning. Now you've got to go through that maze thing again. Out of here. Thankfully, no more spinners. Let's have some light. There we go. Good gravy. What a labyrinthine place. Might not even get to a second level tonight. I might just have to map this out and then leave it to figure out tomorrow. Sorry for that. I'm getting quite tired. The other streams have been rather long. I have enjoyed it. Anyway. Need sleep and all. Another button. It's kind of nice that even if you run out of antin oil, you can still navigate around without it. It's not imperative. Just makes it a bit easier to see. I suppose it's... I mean, the game doesn't really have dedicated shops to buy such things from. Like, you could buy 2 oil from... No, wait, that was salve, wasn't it? In Sadie's shop. That wasn't oil. There's not like a general store which you go to stock up on stuff which you would always need. It's just like... if you didn't buy some of the aloe and ginseng at the beginning of the game, well, you're gonna have to do without. I haven't really seen any places you could buy it from since. Okay, if I go through this door, there's a chest. What's in here?
There is no way to pick this lock.
Okay, there we go. Great Axe Master taken. An oil flask. Bannon's Reserve. Another Bannon's Reserve. That's very nice. A small key. A Guardian taken. Okay.
Empty.
It's a Guardian. I suppose it's like a protective bubble or something. Temporary defense. That's interesting. It's a new, like, item to use. Introduced now? Get out of here. And you. Your dedication is impressive, but I've defeated your boss. No one's paying you now. If indeed you were getting paid beforehand. Okay. That was apparently for nothing. Let me see. Okay, so... there's a downstairs there, but that just seems to be for that pit trap. Because, all downstairs, and that's all there is. Why is Wyver Woods halfway in between these two maps? There might be something else down there. It's probably just another area like this. Though, I suspect actually this might lead downstairs over here. But there's probably a lot more to that area, we just can't see it yet. Replicator, replicate the 2 keys. That seems to be the best choice so far. I got that chest. Don't think there's anything there. Unless these lead down, but I don't think so. This is kind of split up into different areas. It's like portal puzzle, secret wall and spinners, just doors, hand required. Yeah, so I mean, if we want to get back up here, we have to go all the way around there again. Okay. Okay, replicating the 2 keys for this. That seems like what you're supposed to do. I just think, I don't know. You could probably replicate other things, but I would definitely replicate the keys first. Chances are, if you use it on something else, it's probably only got 1 charge. I do wonder about these things. They might just spawn the little mana-sucking mosquitoes. I don't seem to have to charge them or anything. I did think maybe you'd have to lure those little sparks into there, but you can't lure enemies in this, and you can't shove them down there, so the best you could do was you standing there, and they would be in next to you. I don't think you can cast lightning at them and get like a charge across them. I don't know, we'll have to fiddle around with this at first. I suppose it's just put something in the alcove, press a button and it replicates. I'll try and fall down these next time to see whether there's anything down there. Maybe check here to see if there's anything south of there, but I doubt it. And yeah, I don't think I've missed any of the walls with a button there. Did I check the library at the start for a note about the cube? Yes, I did. At the beginning of the broadcast, we actually loaded up the first save I did, and ran through the beginning to get to the library and read through the books again. One of the books gives you history about Gladstone Keep and its people. Another one gives you a brief synopsis of the various inns around the place, and the third one, it first mentions about the Emerald Swords. The second one mentions that the what are they called? The cubes, Valence cubes, can be used to draw the magic out of living beings. Which, it's like, okay. It just does say living beings, so it's like, right, even though they're undead in the tower. I mean, you know, I suppose, a ghost is made up of magic or something. Just sort of mentions that's what it's useful for. So. And also, I think transferring that magic to the user or something like that anyway. So yeah, there was a little bit there which I didn't remember. There's also the bit about not drinking water from underground streams, or underground water sources, which might come into play at some point here. We'll have to see, and if we see any water, I'll have to save first. Maybe that's just talking about, like, not filling up a bottle from the flooded steps. You can actually try to do that. Anyway. So yeah, I will save it here, and we'll continue with this next time. I think it's a bit earlier than normal, but yeah. Stream 3. And yeah, we've got nearly 2,725 gold. Ugh. Taking the time as I did today to save, sell all the excess items I had accumulated around the place, which I could remember that I'd made piles of, made us about 1,500 gold, so that was pretty good. It does seem like, even if you are very frugal and sell every item which you don't need, you're not going to break the economy in the game. Maybe. I mean, you had to pretty much sell everything you could come across to get that 3,000 worth dagger, which is a joke anyway, but by the point you get it, again. But it's like, I mean, I have enough money to buy weapons and all that, but I don't know. It seems like we're not too far out of range of what the game would expect us to spend on things, it seems. About 500 for some of the things we're looking at now. I would like more stores to be able to buy, like, potions. Certainly ginseng. It seems like the swamps would have benefited from a place where you could buy that from. Anyway, you could get money from the swamp? Okay. Oh, hello. Where the heck do you come from? Get out of here. Putting items in one of the statues gives you 60 coins for each item put in. Oh, okay. Is that like the, chameleon like faces? I was looking at those, but I was trying to interact them by clicking on them, and it wasn't saying anything about them, so I didn't really give them much thought. I did try putting something into them. Huh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I like this game for its all the little like details like that. That's quite neat. Certainly you wouldn't be able to figure out everything in your first playthrough, so the fact that, you know, you've got 4 different characters which have different little bits of dialogue and all that, encourage other playthroughs as well, even though the overall plot wouldn't change. But yeah, you know, it's just like, oh, next time I can go and do it this way and be a bit more efficient with things, or I know what to expect and can prepare for it a bit better. Anyway, I will thank you all very much for joining me for this, and I hope you'll join me again the next time.